collaboration with Settlement Services International, we present the 2024 International Women's Day under the theme of Accelerating Gender Equality Through Economic Empowerment. Iraqi, Turkish, Kurdish and Assyrian cultures. Then we have an award presentation honouring outstanding women in our community. And finally, to end off with an artistic video presentation titled Sorrows of Women. First, please join me in welcoming Dr. Nader Qadi, the President of the Iraqi Australian Graduates Forum. We would be grateful to share a few words.
I would like to express my gratitude to all sisters, mothers, and daughters involved in our life, in our achievement. As a man of this community, of this society, I would like to express my gratitude to all the women around the world for what they achieved for themselves and also what they deliver for the families, for the communities, for the nation. And in this event, if you allowed me to speak in a few words in Arabic, so I can express deeply for the ladies and young girls attending our event. So forgive me for that.
Next, I would like to invite, please join me in welcome the Honourable Miss Anne Stanley, Member for Warrawa. We eagerly await your insights.
A very big thank you and welcome to the organisers of the event, the Iraqi University Graduates Forum, Dr. Bushra and the chairman, but all of the volunteers that have worked so hard over the last few months to get this event up and running, and to have so many of you here recognising what women do in your community to help you is just fantastic.
There is a long history to International Women's Day, but there are also some traditional colours that are worn on International Women's Day, and one of them, as you can probably imagine, is the colour that I'm wearing today, which is purple. And purple is usually worn on International Women's Day to to signify justice, dignity, and loyalty to the cause.
As women, we often have to work harder to achieve our goals and overcome societal and cultural barriers that are placed in our way. As refugee and migrant women, however, these challenges are magnified, and there's much work to be done in ensuring our voices and roles are given equal space in public forum.
Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Marhaba, ahla wa sahla, shalomkon.
People try to divide people, and the people who try to do that, they are driving ignorance. They're breaking us up. We have seen what has happened in the Middle East. Kasaruha, al-Ujebu, they've imported division. Knowledge is what drives that out. Knowledge brings light, and light pushes out that darkness, and that's how we can work together as one. And that's why it's so good, Doctora, for what you do and your group, and I think that does deserve a round of applause. It's so important that we maintain united, especially as we go in this world that we're living in today, because Sean Bisir overseas, unfortunately, we have seen what people think, what's happened in Iraq over the last 20 or 30 years now, since the first Gulf War, and even before. These divisions have weakened Iraq, but it has blessed Australia. And we are so beneficial of having the Iraqi community here call Australia home.
Women have always had a difficult path, and I think that today, taking the opportunity to celebrate the achievements just highlights how much further we have to go before we can achieve equality. And I think that's what it's about, achieving equality.
Now we actually turn our attention to a segment that highlights the incredible resilience and strength of refugee women. To introduce this powerful performance, I'd like to invite Hassam Shkara, the curator of our videographic interactive performance, to the stage, please. Please join me in welcoming Hassam.
Going to be first, and she wasn't happy about it, but that's what you get for being a lawyer. Selva Daniel, welcome.
So basically, yes, I have been doing law for the last 18 years, starting from when I finished high school. So, yeah.
Thank everyone who supported me and invited me to this event, and especially Shama and Simon from Core Committee, who always been in contact with me and supported me in all the ways that I need.
And actually, it's helped me in my finance field as well, because when I worked in the retail branch at Westpac, most of the demographic was, there was a big Japanese base, and I would just shock them, this Arab girl speaking in Japanese.
I'd just like to also acknowledge and pay my respects to the elders, past and present, and to acknowledge the resilience.
Thank you.
هذا المنتدى قدم ولا يزال يقدم خدمة الجالية العراقية وإبراز العراق في المجتمع الاسترالي.
Shawoon, she is a dedicated supporter. Promotes Palestinian heritage and works in aviation.
حبيبتي من المنين حبيبتي من البصرة